I'm an artist. In the past 22 years, I've been exhibiting in more than 30 countries, so I'm doing quite well. This website seems so great. Artfacts.net monitors more than 750,000 artists, living and dead. It ranks me at 4,772 globally. That's not bad. I'm in the top 1%. But let's look at Philip Valenta. He gets to rank 3,971 globally, 800 above me, in only half the time I've been exhibiting. Perhaps Valenta exhibits more internationally? No, he mainly exhibits in Germany, a traditional center of cultural power. This inequality multiplies. Valenta's ranked 562 in Germany, while I'm the 5th in Indonesia. So within Artfacts' top 4,000, there are only 5 Indonesians, while there are at least 562 German artists.
And this Artfacts.net data shows just one example of how culture knowledge is currently produced and how imbalanced this production is. The institutional supply chain, or what we call the inequality pipeline, places barriers for artists, writers, thinkers, and critics who live outside the traditional centers of power at every step of the way. If everyone agrees that global culture and intellectual inequality is such a problem, why is progress toward addressing it so slow? Our project seeks to understand how this pipeline actually works in order to disrupt it. We also aim to explore new institutions for going forward that do not make the same mistakes. We believe that many established institutions may be sick beyond repair. So we need new people, practices, policies, and politics. We need new categories to discuss and study them. What do strategies to reform, transform, or reinvent museums, universities, libraries, and other institutions actually look like? How can we dream and reimagine beyond the forms we already know to create new sites of cultural and intellectual production that are fairer and more inclusive? How can we clear the ground?
Tintin's experience resonates. For 20 years, I specialized in creating large-scale international art exhibitions. My work reveals a central challenge: how to bring context, subjective voices, and suppressed histories into exhibitions. I didn't want to rely entirely on traditional or Western construct, so a more complete, authentic picture would emerge. I worked on radically expanding the ways in which we traditionally exhibit work by inventing new ways to research, compile, and deliver layers of meanings. How do we undo historical amnesia and reveal artistic intent and processes to tell interconnected stories? Our challenge together is to find a new way to bring the humanities to all people outside of traditional, sometimes oppressive, critical contexts. The project we propose will continue this work and seek new ways to create, display, circulate, and canonize works that capture the voices and meanings that have otherwise been obscured or inaccessible to all audiences. It might look something like this.
As a working group of the Globalist Center, our collective methodology experiments with creative practices using still and moving images like the ones we're showing. Also our objects, audiovisual and digital devices that also produce a different type of critical engagement with the objects we study and with the way we look at the questions we raise. The methods we use are a way to look beyond and also to mirror the theoretical questions we are asking. We want to imagine, design, practice, activate, and hone a set of creative practices that are not only the outcome of our collective work, but also a methodological, laboratory, and a decentered way to conduct research. We propose to bring to MIT Global Humanities Center this laboratory of creative practices, tools to convene conversations, experimentations, and play sessions as part of a larger process that challenges knowledge production. We aim for a transformational difference 10 years from now, and to create a better world, well, first we need to imagine it.